welcome to Unmac Excel. I'm gonna show you how to use the function sum in Excel. In the worksheet, we see the expenses of a family during the second quarter. Now I want to sum the expenses during April, and I want the sum to be shown in cell B14. I select the cell B14. I check that the Home tab is selected. I move the mouse pointer to the group editing and I click the button AutoSum. I get a perfect suggestion from Excel that I should sum from cell B4 to cell B13, and this is the so-called argument of the function. I press Enter to enter the function into the cell, and the result is $4,936. Now I want to sum the credit card expenses during the second quarter, and I want the sum to be presented in cell E4. I select the cell E4. I click the AutoSum button again, and this time too I get a perfect suggestion from Excel that I should sum from cell B4 to cell D4. I press Enter to enter the function into the cell, and the result is $8,000. Now I'm going to make it a little bit harder for Excel. I want to sum all the expenses of the second quarter, and I want the sum to be shown in cell B17. I select the cell B17. I click the AutoSum button, and for the first time Excel hasn't got a good suggestion for me. So I have to select the cells myself. I click cell B4 and drag over the cells that I want to include from cell B4 to cell D13, and I release the left mouse button. The argument is B4 to D13, and that is what I want, so I press Enter to enter the function into the cell, and the result is $15,678. In the second sheet, I see the same expenses as in the first sheet, but this time the April expenses are written in the B column, the May expenses in the E column, and the June expenses in the H column. And I want the sum of all the expenses to be shown in cell B15. How do I do this? I select the cell B15. I click the button AutoSum. I select the cells of April that I want to include. But how am I gonna include the May and June numbers as well? The trick is to hold down the Control key of the keyboard. I do so, and I select the May numbers, and I select the June numbers. I release the mouse button and release the Control key. The argument is now B4 to B12, E4 to E8, H4 to H10. That's exactly what I want, so I press Enter to enter the function into the cell. And the result is $15,678, exactly the same as in the previous sheet. I have shown you how to use the function sum in Excel. Thank you for watching.